Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Manuel Margot is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard. And a guy that can really handle.
Second baseman, Jose Varela.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Will Myers. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Myers.
And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. None out, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Chapman is right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, Shed
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first down. Here's Starling Marte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ross into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. So stepping in, Austin Hedges, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Hedges.
Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. Fowler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Manuel Margot is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground to the left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw in time and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Baseman, Pablo
Sandoval is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, Matt Chapman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball just a bit high. Now it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval gonna have to hurry, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fowler has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Will Myers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... At the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in now, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in. Once again, looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. In now Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 28.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bohr rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Freddie Galvis.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Chapman ranging up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Pirela, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Looks like double-barreled action now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ripped down the line. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he is in there. Here's Will Myers. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Will Myers.
Way in front of a great slider that time. For Cabrera, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Renfroe.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Fielder Stephen Piscotty.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. Robbie Erlin takes over on the mound here. With nobody out in the sixth.
Number 41, Robbie Erlin.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags in for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Last time through was a base hit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
San Diego. Third baseman Chase
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Hedges.
Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. scorch to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. Chris Hatcher. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Coming to the plate now.
For the Athletic. Left fielder, Dustin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. A quick out, number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Colin Ray takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Colin Ray.
Ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Starling Marte, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Perella takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Perella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Corey Spangen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
Corey Spangenberg.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that misses, ball 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Justin Bohr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 65.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak roller right side. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Marcus Semien will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 53 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Galvis. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. So striding forward now, Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground out victim last time up. I got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started Anthony. He's got the hard sink.
Liam Hendricks enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Alex Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Bautista checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Stepping in.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Athletics.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a liner. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler, Brad Hand. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs, and Chris Davis
Number 2.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now batting, Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Carter Capps comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes...
Back to first, a double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Padres got it.